kitchen whipping, I'm rapping again. Keep on playing, bitch, then I'm stabbing your friend. I'm in the hood, I think I'm back trapping again. Oh my gosh, back at it again. Hey, all my grizzly niggas stacking again. Hey, big up all that on me, backpacking again. Hey, keep a quarter on me, backpacking again.
Hello everyone. So as you saw, I just posted a video. It's been quite some time since I posted a video. I think the most recent video before my last one was actually my intro video. And if you actually clicked on it and read the description, it was my intro video for VipKid. Yes, I now work for VipKid. After I left the classroom as a third grade teacher, I quickly started to try to jump back into this because I love it. It's such a great job. I enjoy it so much, and I missed it. So actually the first company that I reached out to was QKids. Whenever I got my online teaching job, I wrote them. I was like, I got a job teaching in the classroom, the workload and trying to keep up with this is just too much. So I asked if I could take a break for an extended period of time, and they said, sure, go ahead. Just write us whenever you're ready to come back. And in March of 2019, I was ready to come back. And I will say the process to get back, I wasn't just welcome, like, okay, here you go, here's some classes. I did have to have another interview and do 2 more trial classes. Excuse my squeaky chair. Yeah, I really should fix that. I don't know if my students can hear that in the classroom. But yeah, so the interview was super easy and quick because I just reached out to the same coach that I have, Angelia. She's so great. So my interview felt more like just a catch-up session with a friend I haven't seen in a long time. Like when I saw her, she's like, oh, "It's so good to see you." Like it was just so great. The interaction was amazing. The coaches and staff at QKids are great. Like this is why I cannot leave this company. This is why I'm always with them. But yeah, she was just like, when I heard you resigned, I was like, resigned? That's such a bad word. She's like, when I heard you resigned, I was so sad. I was like, yeah, and I explained my situation and where I was and where I'm at and yada, yada, yada. And bam, she's like, okay, well, she just explained some updates with the platform and signed me up for 2 trial classes to take and be reviewed. And after all is said and done, I work for QKids again. Not much has changed. I'll make another video about the differences, what's updated since I did it a year ago to now. And another company that I took the plunge and just dove right in and finished up my application process with is VipKid. Yes, I mentioned VipKid at the beginning. The first time I applied with them, I actually failed. I didn't do too good. I was applying to QKids and VipKid. I failed VipKid. And so it's been kind of intimidating, but I tried again. I had to use a different email address. That's a tip right there. If you fail the first time, apply with a different email address. It's like a brand new clean slate. So I passed everything and I did the express interview or demo. I can't remember what it was. Express whatever, where I could record myself, send it in on my own time, and I passed. And it's been going great. I get pretty much full bookings when it's a slow season right now for the kids. But this past frenzy, which is every Sunday about midnight, so you wake up Monday morning to all your bookings, which you may or may not have, and I was pretty much, I'm getting fully booked. And then QKids kind of fills in the gaps and is supplementary income. And then I also was with another company. I don't know if you remember, but I was with GoGoKid. And I jumped back on with them. I took the quiz, and that's really all I had to do was take a quiz, and bam, I was on. I could open slots. But I'm very sad to say I'm no longer with GoGoKid. I am sad about that because they are a great company. They have an amazing platform. The students, they differ from company to company, and they were a different type of student, and I enjoyed working with them. But I didn't get the bookings. I didn't get the parent love that I see with VipKid. I see so much parent love. I didn't get that with GoGoKid. And if you're familiar with GoGoKid, you have a credit score. Well, my credit score kept taking a dive and a dive and a dive. With every week that I didn't teach, I would get -3 points. That adds up after time. So by, I think it was March 31st, or even May 31st, one of those M months, they terminated me. They let me know if I don't start picking up and teaching, which I don't know what else to do. I did my video, you know, all the updates, yada, yada, yada. But in the end, I wasn't getting bookings. The credit score kept going down and down and down. And long story short, I don't work with them anymore. I don't know if I'll try to apply. I don't want to push my luck with VipKid by trying to, you know, push out their times to get more times with GoGo Kids. So I'm just going to be appreciative for the fact that parents at VipKid love me and book me. You know, I hear a lot of stories about some people who do super, super well with GoGo Kid but don't get bookings with VipKid, and vice versa. And then there's also those amazing teachers that get like bookings with both. So I'm just the one that I didn't do well with GoGo Kid and bookings, but I do pretty great with VipKid. So currently, right now, I've discussed 2 companies that I'm guaranteed I'm with. I'm committed to VipKid and QKids. And I decided to add a 3rd company, one I didn't ever talk about before, and that is Magic Years. I was the community, the online community with the online teachers is amazing with Instagram, Facebook. But Instagram, yes, Instagram, they're amazing, they're great. And I connected with one teacher, and she started talking about Magic Years. She does QKids and Magic Years. And I kept talking, and I applied. I took the plunge and I applied, and I love it. And I will post another video about that too, about my experience with Magic Years and the interview process and the bookings and anything else you want to know. Anything you want to know, just comment below about VipKid, QKids, Magic Years, even GoGo Kid. I'm very willing to share any experience, good and bad. I mean, I didn't have the best experience with GoGo Kid, but I won't talk bad about them. You know, they're a great company, and I just kind of hate that it didn't work for me, but I'm very grateful that the 3 companies I'm with they're meshing very well, and you know, I can only be grateful for that. I think before I left for my break to become a teacher, I was still working with 3 companies. It was GoGo Kid, QKids, and iTutor Group. Yes, iTutor Group. I'm not sure if anyone wants to know about that, but I am no longer with them, and I don't say that in a bad way. I'm just not with them right now. I never contacted them back to jump on board with them, and I have my reasons, and I'll probably make that a whole separate video as to my reasoning for why I did not go back with iTutor Group. So that's that. But yeah, so I am with QKids, VipKid, Magic Years, and no longer with GoGo Kid or iTutor Group. More to come. Thank you for watching. Bye.